This is Gary, the Fruitarian Drum Wizard, and I have some news from just today. Late this morning, I was watching CNN. I never do in the morning, and I just got lucky. The word vegan was said at 11:25. They were talking about Japanese dolphin hunting, and the guest was Velez-Mitchell, host from Headline News. Now here's the clip, and then I will give my commentary on what was in that clip and what can be done about the issue.
The U.S. Ambassador, Caroline Kennedy, had tweeted this, that she is, quote, deeply concerned by inhumaneness of drive hunt dolphin killing. But many in Japan disagree. They say this is a cultural tradition. HLN's Jane Velez-Mitchell. I know, Jane, you have some very strong feelings about this. And as we just heard, I was trying to understand why they're doing this, whether it's food, you just heard maybe fertilizer, pet food. Some of these dolphins are sold to aquariums. But again, these Japanese fishermen say, listen, this is no different than killing animals for food in this country. You disagree.
Well, I don't necessarily. I say, you know, there is a certain hypocrisy to killing a lot of animals, pigs, cows, and chickens. We kill about 9 billion for food in this country every year, and then pointing the finger at others who kill animals and say, you're doing something wrong. And that's why I don't kill animals, I don't eat animals, and I don't wear leather. I'm what you call a vegan. That being said, this is really not about supplying food to hungry people, because the critics say the mercury level in these dolphins is off the charts, and they're not really suitable for human consumption. This is about cold, hard cash. This is follow the money. Getting these cute dolphins, they kill the ones that aren't cute, and they take the ones that are cute, and they put them in these theme parks, selling them to the highest bidder. When you see animal abuse, Brooke, follow the money, because this really is about kidnapping these highly intelligent animals who have brains that are larger than the human brain, who have these incredibly complex family communities who often stick together, mama and baby, for their entire lives, kidnapping them from the wild, pillaging their pods, and then taking those hostages to these theme parks where they can be trained to do those cute tricks for us. Yes, we do need to look in the mirror.
I know it sounds horrible, but again, the Japanese say this is a cultural thing. This Japanese lawmaker, you know, even questioned whether it was appropriate for Ambassador Kennedy to even get involved. We just showed her tweet to get involved in this. You say what?
I applaud Ambassador Kennedy for sticking her neck out. I feel that the most important role of government is to speak for the voiceless and the helpless. And these animals are completely voiceless and helpless. If you can do this to animals, you can do this to children, you can do it to old people. Really, the mark of a civilization is how you treat your animals, and that, I believe, was Gandhi who said that. So I think it's a litmus test for civilization. This is savagery, and it's caught on tape savagery. And as for this is going on hundreds of years, well, the Dolphin Project, run by Rick O'Berry, did a study and went to town and found out in Taiji, according to him, this is his claim, that it's only been going on since the 1930s, and it really got underway big time in the 1960s because, again, it's about the theme parks, that this isn't something that's been going on for hundreds of years. In his opinion, it's only been about the aquarium industry and supplying the goods to the aquarium industry.
It's incredible what we've been seeing lately, just with blackfish and the current against SeaWorld, even though they're saying we're doing things just fine, and now with everything with the dolphins, might make some families think twice. JVM, thank you.
Thank you, Brooke, for covering this.
You got it. Something else you have to hear. This new study says that 85 of the richest people in the world, 85 people, have the same amount of money.
So one question is why they were doing it. And apparently they gave reasons like tradition, which are the typical excuses that humans have made throughout history for doing bad things. Because they don't have a good reason to do it. Although Jane said it comes down to money, which it usually does. So there's the reason that it's happening. And with the reason, you find the solution. Well, if money's being made, that means there are customers. We're talking about SeaWorld and those kind of places. So the solution to that is don't support those businesses and they will cease to exist. Now another thing is they put the spotlight back on Jane and also Kennedy because most societies do abuse animals and kill them, and which is true. But what they were doing there is attacking the messenger. They said they don't have the right to say anything. I think everyone has the right to speak up when something wrong is going on. We're supposed to be evolved beings, highly civilized, advanced, and we are, but let's start acting like it. We need to put our money where our mouth is. We need to. So if you want to know how you can change the world, a great way to do that, what I've been into for years, what this channel's about, is to set an example and show it to the world, which is what Jane is doing. Millions of other vegans. We are showing that you do not need to abuse or kill animals at all. There's no benefit. One easy thing to do is go vegan, which is easier than people think. And I have videos that show how easy it is and all the hows. It's never been easier. A whole bunch of videos, a whole bunch of books, a whole bunch of packaged foods, convenience foods that are just made without animal parts. It's really kind of simple. You just got to try it out and find out how simple it is. And then you take your vegan self and you get out into the world and show people how easy it is. And you can speak up without someone calling you a hypocrite. Maybe. Some people always find a way to call you a hypocrite. People are not as bad as they seem. You know, it's the collective. It's humanity together. It's gotten out of control. Businesses have just developed around things, and it's cheaper to abuse than to have bigger cages. And all this can be reversed. We just need to stop being a part of it. It just takes a few people to get it started. And ultimately we can shift back to a sane humanity. Because what's going on now is bananas. I got my hat just for the occasion. If you want to see some more banana BS, just check out my next video coming up on Thursday. You're going to want to give that one a thumbs up along with this one. It helps boost it up in the ratings. More people will find it and it will spread out to the world.